哇哇，好震撼啊！我们今天的行程就是从实验室，一路开车到这个神农架了。然后这路上的风景感觉树叶红了一些了，今年树叶红的比较晚。希望这几天天气能好一点吧。今天还是有点毛毛雨，然后走的路全部都是弯弯的国道。我们大概要开4个半小时才能到那边的一个小镇，叫木鱼镇。所以今天主要看看沿途的风景吧。
We traveled over 230 kilometers from Shiyan to the Shenongjia forest area, winding through the eastern spurs of the Daba Mountains and passing one village after another. The road into Shenongjia twists aimlessly into the distance, disappearing between low mountain peaks wrapped in drifting clouds and mist. Around noon, just before entering the forest area, we got off the highway at a place called Fang County. We figured it'd be smart to grab a proper meal here, just in case it gets hard to find food once we're deep in the mountains.
这儿好漂亮呀！
走最左侧车道等灯，绿灯后左转。
防线的县城长这样。这条路应该叫诗经路。
Fang County is the hometown of Yinjifu, the compiler of Shijing, which is the Book of Songs, a poetry collection completed in the mid-6th century BC and the earliest anthology of verse in China, an absolute classic everyone here knows. Bright, bright the reed, with frost dews blend. Where's she I need, at river's end? The road we're on now is even named Shijing Road, to honor the works gathered by this ancestor of Chinese poetry.
我们去神农架的路上路过这个防线，来这吃个午饭吧，看看这间饭店怎么样。走。3位。
3位啊，这边。
3位。这个呗。好。哇，这个豆腐看起来就好嫩。香煎黑豆腐，小炒肉，石锅海鲜粥。吃一个他家这黑豆腐，特色据说是，它长得像臭豆腐，臭吗？
不臭，
不臭的吗？香的吗？尝一尝他们家这特色的。
其实挺有特色的。
什么味儿？什么味儿？
挺好吃，
挺好吃啊，是特色是吧？这个是煎的，黑豆做的豆腐，尝一尝。哎，真有点特色，好嫩。黑豆做的豆腐有一点蒜香味儿，煎的很嫩。
豆腐好吃。
豆腐好吃啊，又被我爸认可了一个菜。好吃。它这个豆腐下面放的是黑豆是吧？
糯糯的，
糯糯的黑豆。我以为是小石子儿呢，结果是黑豆。尝尝这个黑豆。这个石锅海鲜粥。它是个长米粥好像。
很香。
那这个米好像是炒米，炒米确实是炒硬的那种，然后 后来又做成了粥。然后这个汤是有海鲜味道的，里面还有一些青豆啊、蟹竹棒啊，
比我早上吃的那个小米南瓜粥要好吃得多。
好吃啊！火腿还有火腿里面，很香，这个粥也香，蛮有特色的，不错不错。但我觉得费大厨的好像比它料丰富一点点。
From Fang County to Muyu Town, where we're staying tonight, the 140-kilometer drive took us nearly 3 hours.
又是1个小时。
As we headed deeper into this rare subtropical forest, the only well-preserved one in the world at mid-latitudes, I kept looking out the window, hoping to spot some trace of the legendary wild man. But no luck at all. The entire drive wound through the narrow, twisting mountain roads of Shenongjia, and just when I started to feel dizzy from all the curves, we finally arrived at our hotel.
去看一看这个酒店怎么样？还有一个大平台。301就是这个雾关，哇！在山里能住上这样的，哇，这是个景观房哎！哇，哇，太好看了！看吗？那有个月亮。哦，他们晚上会在这里烧篝火，有的时候。
真是篝火。
对，这还有一些篝火的残余。哇，这还有一个小灯光的地方。哇，他们家弄得蛮有禅意的。这还有一个大幕布，应该是可以放电影的吧。然后，哈哈，这是一个月亮。哦，这还有烧烤的架子。这边是吃饭的地方。晚上带着大家走一走这个酒店，看看它都有什么好玩的。外面还有一个挂着小灯笼的树，那小月兔哦，好可爱！小月兔，哇，这还有个泳池是吗？感觉夏天可以在这边乘凉，然后哇，这个泳池的边上就是山哎，这下面就是山，看一看，哦，那边就是木鱼小镇，所以我们现在是在半山腰上的一个酒店里。看，这边还有一个休息的小台子，这边现在天太冷了，夏天应该可以在这儿乘个凉啊什么的。然后这边就是前台了，这边就是会客厅，有人在里面打牌。还不错，这个酒店 挺好玩的。
即将向右后方行驶。
我们今天一早就来到了这一程的第一站神农架景区的必看之处神农潭，它好像就在一个大山沟下面，你看看这两边全部都是高山。还好今天是晴天，前2天一直是阴雨，但是冷还是蛮冷的。看，这个就是景区的大门，是一个大角。这台阶上怎么都有大树啊？写的是啥？宜昌一家哦，这是人种的树哎，就是
对，都是这几个人种。
对他们
2004年10月3日，
一家一家的人种的树在这儿。哇！我爬了好大的台阶，上来看到了这个，哇哇！我们对面的那一个长着牛角的那个大石头，就是华夏民族的祖先之一炎帝。
Speaking of Shenongjia, beyond its primeval forests and the famous wild man legends, Shenong Altar is definitely the cultural heart of this entire region. It's usually the very first stop for anyone visiting the Shenongjia scenic area. As we walked across the altar square, the most breathtaking sight was the massive statue of Shenong, a giant head crowned with a pair of ox horns. He is none other than Emperor Yan, one of the legendary ancestors of the Chinese people. When we say that Chinese people are the descendants of Yan and Huang, this is the Emperor Yan we're referring to. For thousands of years, China has passed down the ancient tale of Emperor Yan, Shenong, building wooden ladders and tasting hundreds of herbs to discover medicines and edible plants. It was right here, in these vast primeval forests, that he braved poisonous plants to save his people. To honor his kindness and devotion, symbolized by the story of building ladders from wood, later generations named this mountainous, forest-covered region Shenongjia, literally Shenong's ladder. On one side of the Shenong altar stands an ancient tree that locals regard as sacred, the Tiejiashan fir. This incredible tree has survived more than 1,200 years of storms and still thrives with full vitality. Legend has it that the tree was once struck by lightning, leaving its trunk hollow. People in ancient times carved out the damaged area and placed a clay statue of Emperor Yan inside for worship. Over the years, the tree slowly healed, and the statue eventually became embedded with the trunk, turning the tree into what people now call the sacred Fir King. Visitors from all over come here to bow to the Fir King and make wishes, and many believe their dreams will come true.
米后左转就到了，马上就到了。我们现在就来到了天生桥的景区，看，然后它是一个巴人文化的部落，然后看到这个墙上全是他们的图腾。
Before coming here, I always imagined there would be a man-made stone bridge for people to walk across. But once I arrived, I realized that Tianshan Bridge isn't a bridge at all. It's actually a massive natural cast cave.
我现在就走在这个桥的下面，这里有个木栈道。这个大瀑布的，只能听到这个飞瀑的隆隆的水声，然后全部都是那个水雾在这里面。哇塞，好震撼啊！好震撼啊！
It was formed over tens of millions of years through tectonic movements and the constant erosion of flowing water. The Huangyan River, which originates from Mount Laojun, has been carving into the mountain day after day. After millions of years of dissolution and collapse, the river eventually hollowed out the lower part of the mountain, creating this huge gourd-shaped tunnel. From the viewing deck, you can watch the river burst out from the giant opening like a silver dragon. Absolutely spectacular. Because this natural tunnel stretches across the river like an arc bridge, and because it was born entirely from nature, people call it Tianshan Bridge, the heaven-made bridge. Up on the mountain, you'll find deep pools of all sizes. Orchids grow everywhere, filling the air with their delicate fragrance, which is why the mountain is also nicknamed Orchid Mountain. Besides orchids, rare plants like the dove tree thrive here, and the pools are home to endangered wildfish species. Together, they form a classic northern subtropical mountain forest ecosystem.
飘，起不来，不行，飘不行，起不来，它给绑上了，它给绑上了。我们叫清风桥。
you've traveled through many of China's mountains and forests, you may have noticed a curious phenomenon. Under some large boulders between the rock and the ground, people often place small sticks. These rows of upright sticks looks as if they are stubbornly holding up the massive stone to keep it from toppling over. This practice is actually a folk custom that has been passed down in China for thousands of years. It's called 支山腰 or 撑腰木, which literally means supporting the mountain's waist. In traditional belief, a mountain is like a human body, and the base of a boulder is like a person's waist. Propping the rock up with sticks symbolizes supporting the mountain's waist. And the legend says that by doing so, the mountain god will bless you and your family with strength and resilience. In reality, the custom also functions as a simple early warning system created by ancient people. The sticks are placed in a critical state beneath the rock. If the mountain shifts even slightly, due to movement, vibration, or loosening rock, the sticks will snap or fall, signaling potential instability.
这儿有一个巴人部落，去看看，可能就是长期生活在这个山上的一个族群吧。哇，晒了好多菌菇干。刚刚买了它这个山里面的特产，叫乌木子，说是树上的一种果实。我原来以为是米，但是好像他说没有米，是树上的一种果实，还有一些药用。它这个就是蒸了一下，说是酸甜口，尝一尝，尝一尝。又到了美食环节，尝一尝，黏黏的感觉，有点像糯米的味道，又不全是糯米。还挺特别的，据说是有一些药用价值，什么治什么视力减退。我妈尝一尝，觉得怎么样？
有点糯米的味道，
是不是啊？黑糯米，
跟那黑糯米有一拼，但是口感挺好，
对，
软软糯糯的，还有点甜味儿，
对，
但它没有什么酸甜口。
对，说是树上的果实，树上的那个一种野果，说这是30哥哥家，应该就是巴人部落的家里面。哦，巫医疗社，哇！这是一座巴人艺馆，都是草房子，就在这大山里头。土司王府。炎帝护佑，国泰民安，子孙昌盛，福财双增。所以这里还有一个炎帝像耶。
The Ba people are the ancestors of today's Tujia ethnic group, and the Shenongjia is considered one of their places of origin. The Ba tribe's scenic area showcases how the ancient Ba people lived at different stages of their development, recreating scenes of their production, daily life, and entertainment.
早期的龙的图腾。
As we walked through the area, we passed the simple thatched huts, the grand palace of a Tutsi chieftain, workshops where ancient methods were used to brew intoxicating liquor, and a water wheel workshop, the source of power that seems to sing as it turns. You can clearly see how the Ba people gradually evolved from a primitive society to civilization.
就是古法酿酒的一些器具，黄酒。八魂酒。水车最早始于东汉，是中国古代劳动人民智慧的结晶。
This immersive experience makes you feel as if you've traveled through time and touched the ancient and profound soul of the mountains. That's all for this episode of our journey through Shenlongjia. If you enjoyed my video, please leave a like and a comment. Don't forget to follow me, and in the next episode, we'll continue exploring these mysterious forests.